Right, let's have a look at hive at number 4 at the Haselor apiary. Windy, so I apologise for the wind noise. Breezy, windy, stormy, so the bees are not going to be happy. Maybe stingy. I've already took one sting today, but hey, that's the life of a beekeeper. Right, let's see what we see. To be perfectly honest, I cannot remember for the life of me what we had in here. I should look at my notes really. I know this has got history of basically not knowing what they're doing, which I'll link the other videos above there. Oh, the crown board stuck to the top. So obviously added a super. Oh yeah, they've definitely filled that bottom one, or the second one. Yes, they didn't know what they were doing, were they, with this? They didn't know whether to supersede. Well, I think again that's because of the season, the way everything was going. It was all good weather, and then it wasn't, and it was. And I think they decided to tear the cells down and not produce a queen. But then I think they made their cell queenless. But I'll link it all to the above on the screen. Just put these down here. Actually, I'm quite surprised at how calm these are being, considering the others I've just been inspecting were very jumpy and in your face. Not stinging, apart from that one, but let's see. Once we get in the brood, they might change. Stuck this down well, so this will annoy a few with a pinging and panging. Come on, girls. Blimey. Right. Try not to shake and bang, because that does annoy them as well, so. Right, well. Again, this is a small, they're not building up very fast. Not their fault. Again, it's the weather. Put that soup in the wrong place, haven't I? Right, these end ones haven't got nothing on. That's been drawn out. There's pollen all in there. I don't know if you can see that. All that brown pollen. This one's just foundation. So I just put it there. I'm assuming this one's foundation. Oh, we started to draw it out. The bees are on it, drawing it. She's not laid in it though. But what I will do is turn it round, because that hopefully will make them draw the other side as well. It's easier to get them to carry on drawing out than starting afresh. There's a few of them with their tails in the air, so it's warning. There's a couple flying. Let's see. It's brood. I can't see eggs though. Oh, I can. There's eggs in there. A lot of emerged brood there. There's not many out foraging. There's a lot of A lot of bees in here. They look like older bees as well. Not that you'd be able to pick it up on camera, but you can tell because of the wings. The wings are a bit frayed. There's a few out flying, but there's a few in here. Again, it's not the weather for it anyway, I suppose. It's days like this when there's not many out flying, but there's eating. Oh dear, look at this. This blooming... This proves why you have to come in. Because we've got a queen cell that's not quite capped, and that one isn't capped. But then they're not, they've nothing in them. I say a queen cell, but they look like they've started and then they've eaten what's inside. So again, as the weather made them do that, this blooming one colony, I'll come back to it anyway. We've got eggs, so the queen was here in the last 3 days. Come on, you're just gonna get squashed. There's a play cup there. Nothing in it. Another one there. Nothing in it. Nothing in it. A lot of play cups. And they're starting to get a bit funny now. So, come on, girls. Smoker. I thought you were starting off a bit too good. Or a bit too calm, I should say. I'm not gonna... We don't want nasty bees, but like I said, I generally don't have nasty bees. Now they're being a bit nasty, but I can't blame them because it's the weather. And I think the flow stopped, so that does also make them grumpy. Because like I said, they're not, they're not attacking me, they're bumping me, so they're warning me, so they're not stinging. The other one I got a sting because, right then, there's a charged queen cell. I'll show it you before they cover it up again. I think that's on camera. Now this will annoy them, but I'm going to remove it. I'm looking for eggs now. I did see it. Yes, there's eggs in here. So again, they're thinking of swarming. I can't see why they're thinking of swarming, because there's plenty of room. As you can see, you've got 2 frames there, 4 frames, 5 frames that are empty. So 2 drawn, which I will bring back into the middle of into the edge of the nest, so the queen's got somewhere to lay. But they've got 3 frames that need drawing out. One's that's half drawn, and the other 2 that they haven't started. But if they think they've run out of room for the queen, I've seen eggs, so I'm not worried. If I wasn't eggs in there, I wouldn't have destroyed that until I saw the queen. But I've got a bee with a white mark on. So somebody been practicing, well, they've been marking workers, not drone. You'd have thought generally when you practice with your mark, Unless somebody's been marking the queen and make a mess of it and got it all over there, got over some workers as well. Might have been me. Right, there's a lot of bees in here covering something, but it's pollen in there. So this hive is at it again. There's nothing on that side. Pollen on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this drawn frame. Come on, out of the way. So they're going for the tool at the moment, which they can do, but right. I'm going to put this frame that's drawn mostly, and I'm going to put it here so the queen can find it. Put it the other way around, see if it fits better. Come on girls, out the way. Yeah, fits a bit better than that. See, they're all bumping my hands. So they're flying and bumping. They're not landing and curling their tail and trying to sting. They were just bumping. So, but they get caught underneath my finger in a tool, and I trap them, and then they sting. And that's what happened on that other hive, to be honest. I trapped her and she stung. Right, so I'll move this back, and I've got to look at that other. Was it this one? It was. I'll check the other one as well, but right. Let's see if we can get some of these off. See, I thought that was a queen cell, but it's the start of a queen cell. There's a cup, there's nothing in it. That one there, there's nothing in there, but it's all built up like a queen cell, but it's just all wax. Looks like they built it on top of an old queen cell, perhaps. So you can see where the old queen cell emerged at the side. So that one there, there's nothing in there. That's an old emerged queen cell, 100%. So that might be the old one, so we'll remove that so we don't get worried about that next time. There we go. Put that in the tub. Right, the rest of that, there's nothing. So we've had one charged queen cell, or queen cup. There's all eggs in there, so the queen is around. So there's nothing else down there. I'll check that other one. I think it was just the one frame. That's how short my memory is, look. Get them off that. I don't want to be in here much longer. I don't think there's one on here. Come on, that's it. And the beauty of these gloves is you can, if you do trap them, you can feel them buzzing a little bit, they vibrate a little bit. So, and if you're quick enough, you can sort of let go and free them. If you're not quick enough, or they're too quick, they sting you. some empty play cups there, so come on girls, you're going to get squashed hanging around on my fingers. See, perfectly placed in the palm there, they will get trapped and sting me. But see how they're on there, they're not, it's just a bit of wax, they're not stinging, they're not trying to sting, but you can trap them and you get stung because obviously they defend themselves, they think they're going to die, or before they die they sting. If I move quickly like that, see how they all come out, but they're not stinging me, they're bumping me. It's warning. So they're grumpy, they're not vicious or bad-tempered, they're just grumpy. There is a difference. Right, put these two back on here. Try not to squash them, but it doesn't always happen. So that's heavy. See if we can have a quick look in here actually. Good at sticking these frames down, aren't they? So what they've done, they stuck the gaps. I would say the gaps are wrong, but they're all level, but right, so they've, I think what it is, yeah, the frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 in there, but the gaps are all wrong. About 50% fall on both of those, on both supers. Nothing's capped by the looks of it. That's that. They weren't too bad. A bit grumpy, but not too bad. But like I said, I'm expecting it. I'm expecting some stings today because of the weather. Right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please consider. Leave a like, any questions, leave below. Thank you very much. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. See you again. Ta-da.